Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so right now we're on Yahoo Finance. We're taking a look at what's going on in the markets of FTSE 100 and so on. So FTSE and Wall Street reverse gains as Trump lashes out at Fed again after US jobs slow down. So let's take a look at what's going on here. Okay, so the FTSE 100 and Wall Street stocks sharply reversed their gains yesterday on Friday as investors took in softer than expected jobs report. Donald Trump once again lashed out at Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. Posting on his Truth Social site, the president said, Jerome, too late. Powell should have lowered rates long ago. As usual, he's too late. Financial markets are almost certain that the US Federal Reserve is set to cut interest rates at its meeting later this month in September. The odds of a September rate cut are 99% according to CME's FedWatch 2. It comes as the US economy added far fewer jobs than expected last month, in a sign that the labor market may be cooling sharply. August non-farm payroll rose by just 22,000 jobs. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reported much weaker than the 75,000 expected. The BLS said jobs gains in healthcare were partially offset by losses in federal government and in mining, quarrying, and oil and gas extraction. Meanwhile, the US unemployment rate has risen to 4.3%. It also followed the news that Angela Rayner resigned as Deputy Prime Minister and Housing Secretary over failing to pay enough stamp duty. She has also resigned as Deputy Leader of the Labour Party, prompting a quick reshuffle of the Prime Minister's cabinet. Rayner spent £800,000 on a flat in Hove, East Sussex. She paid £30,000 in stamp duty, having listed it as a primary residence. But as she co-owned another property, she should have paid the second home rate of £70,000. The Ashton-under-Lyne MP was blamed the error on legal advice that didn't properly take account of a complex situation, which involved a trust set up for her son's special educational needs. Elsewhere, traders weighed in on both of UK retail sales and house price data. According to the ONS, retail sales rose by 0.6% in July as shoppers splashed out on clothing and footwear. Retailers attributed this to new products, good weather, and an increase resulting from the UEFA Women's Euro 2025 football tournament, which Wales and England both took part in. The rise in monthly retail sales beat analysis expectations of a 0.2% increase. UK house prices rose for the third consecutive month as mortgage rates eased and continued wage growth helped sales stay resilient. The value of a typical home rose by 0.3% in August when compared with July, according to the Halifax House Price Index. Average house prices stood at £299,331, which was 2.2% higher compared with the same time last year. London's benchmark index FTSE was around 0.2% lower by the end of the session. Germany's DAX dipped 0.8% and the CAC in Paris headed 0.6% into the red as traders increasingly turn their attention back to France as the confidence vote is being held on Monday in the National Assembly. We should hear the results after 5 p.m. local time. The Pan-European Stock 600 was down 0.3%, S&P 500 fell 0.7%, backing off the all-time closing high hit on Thursday, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 0.8%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite slid roughly 0.6%. The decline marks a pullback from sizable gains earlier in the session, and the pound was 0.7% higher against the US dollar at 1.3522. Okay, people, there you have it. That's a quick update of the FTSE 100 and the related markets. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let us know what you think about the FTSE 100 and the economic situation right now. Okay, people, catch you on the next one.